Jennifer and I share an uneasy laugh as she presses a button on the side of the chainsaw to cut off the engine, the kill switch. She pays me in cash and ambles down the driveway. My heart pounds as I watch the pregnant woman with a chainsaw slung over her shoulder. I wait for her to haul the power tool into the back seat and start her car before I hurry back into my house. Then I slip every lock and bolt into its place. I call Samira. She's been on speed dial ever since I found out about the affair. I am gasping for air by the time she picks up. "What now?" she asks. I tell her. It never ended. I hear a door shutting. Samira's hiding place is the laundry room. 3 kids, 1 sloppy husband, no affairs that she knows of. Who would have the time to play family man twice over? Well, Derek apparently. "He's still with that woman?" she asks. "It's even worse than that," I say. "She's pregnant." Samira's rage is satisfying. When I tell her about how I lured Jennifer to my house through a local ad to buy a chainsaw, she laughs. "Pure evil," she says. She doesn't hear me gasp. That was what the newspapers called Erica Sweeney's killer. Pure evil. "What do I do now?" I ask. "Leave him, Lindsay. Move on," she tells me. Before I can reply, a loud pounding sound on the door startles me. I look wildly around the kitchen and pick up the sharpest knife on the block. The doorknob starts to jiggle. Can she break in? Would she dare? "Mom!" The relief almost makes me drop the knife. I can hear the school bus rolling away as I slip the knife behind the framed family photographs on the console table. "I'm coming," I call out. I unbolt the door and the twins come bursting into the foyer. They tumble over each other to get to the kitchen pantry. "Upstairs first," I say. "You didn't make your beds this morning, so you have to do that before snacks." They groan and grumble, but these are the rules. Funny how we have all these rules and some of us commit to them, while others don't even try. A person vows to love and cherish his wife till death do them part, and then he leads another life entirely. Suddenly, my mind drifts to a different time, before Derek entered my life. It was 2008, and I was dashing into Minu, the luxury lingerie store on Gable Street, to hide from the sudden downpour. My hair was dripping raindrops onto the hardwood as I browsed, careful not to touch anything. The staff eyed me suspiciously. I didn't look like a woman who could drop $700 on crotchless underwear. My mind jumps to the same place, a more recent time. It was 2010. In Minu, but this time the salespeople were delighted to show me the latest collection. I let my fingers brush against the fine silk of an ivory camisole edged with black lace as the diamond on my left hand caught the soft afternoon light. Try calling me a thief now, I thought, as I took out my platinum credit card. And yet, somebody did. A woman was waiting outside the store, and I recognized her immediately. I had seen her staring intently at me from the next table when Derek and I were having brunch last Sunday. "I paid for this," I informed her, holding up the bag. "I'm talking about your fiancé, your new life. You're nothing but a thief," she said. Her voice got louder. "You took everything for yourself, Lindsay." People were starting to stop and stare. "Let's talk about this," I pleaded, leading her to my car. I wouldn't learn her new name until the investigators showed up at my door. Erica Sweeney.